Hey guys, Hank Hayes here, NLB and ISP, and hopefully you've been following this series on firearm as the platform, pistol, safety, master grip, and charging. And today we're going to go through charging your weapon system. So, often, why do we add charging to this list? So, on the ISP company, we have the honor and distinct pleasure of having lots of women on our courses. And depending on the gun, that recoil spring can have quite a bit of tension to it. So like this one, not bad, but this gun has some rounds in it, but especially a new gun is going to have quite a bit of tension. So we're going to talk about some ways to charge your weapon and the hand manipulation and angles that you want to have. So I'm going to use some snap caps here so we can get the right action out of the weapon, and always make sure you do not have any live ammo when you're doing any kind of practice drills like this. You don't want live ammo anywhere near. You don't want to mix it up, of course, mistakenly, but it happens all the time. All the time. So we got some snap caps here, and we have a free and clear weapon system there, right? So we're talking about charging that weapon, right? So now, and if you continue to follow us, man, we're going to give you so much free stuff that you're going to be able to put together your educational platform just by watching our stuff. But we're not going to get into each insert seat and lock mag right now, but that's what you want to do. So you want to take this weapon out, get it in your workspace. You want insert seat and lock, all right? So now charging your weapon, that's the big one. Okay, two different ways you can charge this that we're going to talk about today, right? So hopefully you can see me here. Now, we have the mag in, but the slide was sent home, so we have to have a round to get chambered up. So a round has to go up the feed ramp and get put into the chamber so we can fire. So that's charging the gun, getting it ready for fire. So here is one way. Now this is the way I do it all of the time. I'm going to show you both ways, right? So I'm going to do this in a couple of different angles so you can see it. So from right here, I pivot the gun, right? So I pivot the gun. Then this hand, just like I'd be pinching something, goes on the top of that slide, right? Now I'm just pinching that slide here, right? Why do I use these two fingers, but I'm using my thumb and all of my fingers to get that bite because it's very, very strong. So this has a lot of grip power to it, right? So I'm pivoting my gun, and here I'm pulling that back. So if I could show you here, I think about right there. I'm pulling that back, right? So now I'll just show you my charge. So if I insert, sat, and locked, pivot my gun, and now it's charged, right? So now, if we go to look inside, you can see that there is a training round in there. So that is one way how to do that. I'll show that to you in a different angle here as well. Let's see if we can do it this way. Yeah, I think that might work. Okay, so I would have put my mag in. I'm going to pivot that gun. You notice I'm doing this all here in my workspace, right? There's no camera man behind the camera. As you saw before, the weapon only has snap caps in it, so no safety violations here. So I'm bringing that gun into my workspace, and I'm pivoting it here, right? And then I'm back to my grip, right? Pivot here and back to my grip, okay? And that's how we did that, right? So another way for us to do that, let's get this out. So now we have our training stand by. I'm going to put that back here in my mag, right? We're going to do the same thing, right? Boom. Here, bring it up into my workspace, insert seat and lock. Sometimes for the first one, we tug, right? So now we showed you the first one, which was pivoting that gun this way, charging it, and then driving that gun again. Well, you can just go over the top this way. So now this time, you're going to use your fingers and your palm. You go this way, right? I'll show you here. And then you're charging it this way. Now, some folks say, get a good grip on it and go pull it all the way back till your hand hits your shoulder. You can do that. To me, I don't particularly teach it that way because you have to have your hand here and then all the way back to get a grip. I just particularly don't do that. Explore it. Find what works for you. Because we want to have economy of motion, and the more time, which is in movement, distance, we have to make up that time. Anyway, that's a smaller argument. Okay. Point is, here and charge, right? Boom, you're back on the gun. Okay, I'll show that to you again. Now, again, we know we have a round in there, right? We know it's a snap cap round, right? So I'll show it to you this way. I think this might be a good angle. So here, we would have inserted our mag. We want to charge the weapon. We go right over the top, and now you're gonna see a round come out. Boom, and back on that gun. Okay, guys. We explored a couple of different ways to charge your weapon system. Test and explore those. Make sure you don't have any live ammo at the house. So that ends our series on the pistol platform. Well, safety applies to the rifle as well. You master grip and charging your weapon. Charging your weapon in that series. Thanks for joining us for that quick little series, man. And, collect all these. Collect all these. Download them. I don't know how you can... you can mark them as your favorites, and then in time, you can have a bunch of stuff that you can utilize to put together your own package, or you can just go to our online schoolhouse and find us there via our website, intuitivesp.com. We got a course coming up, a 2-day course, badass, dynamic course for those new to pistol. It's a level 1. Our level 1 course is like many other organizations, level 3 course, so they don't even have often what we do. Check us out. Check us out. We look forward to training with you, and please keep coming back for more information, and check out all of our partners that we have through our platforms, whether it be Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn, and all that good stuff. So, right? Have a great day. Be safe. Take care of you. Take care of your family. And remember, you are the first and final stand for your family and your security. Hank out!